Hey guys, it's Miss Brandy here from the Hillview Branch Library, and today we are going to make our own version of sugar skulls. You all can get bigger molds if you want, but what I did is I just went to Walmart and I got the 98 cents mold. Super easy there. So these are a little bit not traditional. Usually you would have a front and the back to make the mold, but they're still really cool, and it's a good way to introduce us to the Day of the Dead. So I'm going to move my stuff off of here and we're going to get started on making these. What you guys are going to need is you're going to need sugar, water, meringue powder, food coloring, and powdered sugar. We're going to start with the skulls. Grab a bowl. We're going to grab a cup of sugar. Measure out my sugar. And if you all have ever baked, you all know that you should be kind of perfect on measurements. And if you all have ever been around Miss Brandy, you all know that's just not going to happen. So close to a cup of sugar looks good. We're going to grab our meringue powder, and you can get this in the party section of Walmart, or you can order it anywhere you want, but it's in the party section if you go looking for it at Walmart. Again, not perfect. And then we're going to get some water. And what we're looking for is the consistency on this. You want it to be a little bit sticky, but you don't want it to be wet. And if it gets too wet, you just add in more sugar. If it's not wet enough, you add in more water. And I can already tell you I got it too wet. So just put in like a teaspoon at a time if you're a little worried about it. Again, you all know me. I'm not afraid of sugar. That's feeling better. And it's still looking a little bit wet, so I'm going to add a little bit more sugar in. Okay, I'm liking how that's looking. So you take your molds, whatever molds you may have, and then you're just going to fill it. And as you can see, I can kind of push it together. You're just going to fill it. And I would probably go ahead and add a little bit more sugar to this still. That's up to you though. And if you're worried about it, you can do a couple with different consistencies until you've made them enough that you feel comfortable making them. Okay, but you just continue doing that. You're going to fill each of your molds. And then here's the hard part. You have to let it set for 12 hours. Then I just took my saran wrap and I just flipped it over. And once it's dry, it'll pop out on your saran wrap. Okay, let me show you how to make the icing. Very similar technique. Grab your bowl. Grab your cup and your powdered sugar this time instead of regular sugar. That's the only difference. Again, you can see Miss Brandy's not that familiar with the kitchen. There we go. And we're going to call that a cup. If you all bake, I'm so sorry for this. Grab your meringue powder. I'm just going to use the 1/4 of a teaspoon again. Throw it in. And the same thing here is you're just going to do a little bit of water in at a time. And if you add too much water, again, all you have to do is add more powdered sugar. So these are very simple to make. This is also the same icing you can use to make cookies with. So say for some reason, if your sugar skulls don't turn out and you need a quick alternative, go to the store, grab some cookies, and you can still decorate them up. Okay. I'm gonna leave mine there. You want it a little bit thicker. And then you're gonna take your bags. You can go ahead and separate it out, which I think I'm gonna do. You can do this in the bags, or you can go ahead and separate it out. And I'm just gonna make up 2 batches of the food coloring, of the icing colored, I'm sorry. Grab your food coloring, whatever colors you want, 1 drop. Do the red first. And red is a very hard color to make red. As you can see, it's going to turn pink, so you have to use a lot of food coloring to make that red. Grab a Ziploc baggie. You're just going to dump it in your Ziploc baggie. And as you can tell, Miss Brandy is not a clean person in the kitchen. There's going to be messes. If there's messes, they're easy to clean up. Don't worry about it, guys. Your space might not be clean, but you're going to have a lot of fun. Go ahead and close that up. We're going to make this probably a little bit more purple, but that's okay. If you want it darker, just add another color, another drop. If you're doing it with younger kids, this is another great way to help them learn the colors, mix colors, make your own. Grab your other bag. Just gonna pour your icing in there. Okay, make sure they are sealed. You're just going to squeeze it down. Move that out of the way. Sealed. Squeeze it down. And then you're just going to kind of twist it at the end. This is exactly like doing sugar cookies if you all have done sugar cookies. And we're just going to add a little bit more to this guy. So take your scissors, cut off the tip. I'm going to make sure that actually worked. Yep. Scissors. There we go. And then you're just going to lightly squeeze. Do whatever decorations you want. And there you guys go. This is the basics on how to do your own sugar skulls. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye guys.